So let's go over the Brollan Molly on the newly updated Ancient. Now, of course, they've changed all the textures on this wall, but they've kind of made it easier in that you see the wall is mostly all blank except for these two bricks right here, and then there's a line right where the old crack used to be. So it's the same lineup. Just ignore the whole wall, but aim right there. You're gonna run and jump like that. Now the trick to it, if you're struggling with it, is you have to counter strafe as you get to the wall. This way you're not going at an angle, because you know nades in this game carry your momentum. So you want to cancel that sideways momentum and only be going straight as you're going through the door. So make sure no one else is bumping you as well. And as you're coming through, you're just going to aim between those two lines right there, jump, and that will land inside cave. Of course, the whole point of this is to give a sound cue if they smoke it, or just deny them getting into cave. Now, why is this important? It's because there's not a good way to flash the deep pocket of cave, because people either with an op or a deagler or something like that, they like to hold this kind of angle, or they go with like an MP9 or something and be right here. And of course, they can't cross here, because if they go to the right, you can already be here and you take that fight. So the only safe way they can do is either hold it or to challenge it in the left corner. And the reason why left side corner sucks is because there's not a good way to flash it. There's two ways to flash it. One is a deep flash like this, but it doesn't actually get that deep. It flashes off the upper, but it doesn't flash this corner. If you notice in this corner, I am fully protected by the flash. There is an alternative way of doing it, which is on the right side of this peg. On the right side of this peg is, I threw it wrong, something like, let me get the angle for it. I don't know, something like that. But this, of course, doesn't flash either. It flashes anybody here, but it doesn't flash anybody that's deep in the corner. So there's no real good way to deal with the corner. That's why Jaguar sucks. And so the meta has been to throw the Brollan Molly this way, that it forces the CT from either just not being in that corner at all, they're just denied from getting there, or they're going to tank like 50, 60 damage, or they're smoking it. And